In 2013, Susan King was browsing Facebook when she saw an advertisement for a job developing an eventing program at the University of Findlay in Findlay, Ohio. She was living in Colorado at a time where she had a successful boarding and training barn, but she decided she was ready for a change. She sold that farm, packed up herself and her 3 horses, and drove halfway across the country, leaving her family, friends, and clients behind. She had no idea how to build an eventing team from scratch, but knew she would find a way to combine her passion for teaching and for the sport. When Sue got to Findlay, there were no event horses and no event riders. She had to educate everyone on the basics of eventing, explaining that it is the combination of dressage, show jumping, and cross country. She had to fight with barn management to get access to the fields across the street so that we could school cross country, because they didn't even know that was necessary. She had to take horses and kids that had never done any of these things before and turn them into a team. Her first 2 years at Findlay were rough. The team was not at all competitive, and the program was struggling to bring in more horses and riders. Sue had to attend United States Eventing Association meetings, intercollegiate committee hearings, and network with upper-level riders in other schools just to raise awareness for Findlay's new program. She set up booths at the Kentucky 3-day event, the biggest event in America, and also attended many other horse shows. She took advantage of social media, posting lots of photos on Findlay's pages and websites to draw in potential students. In 2015, Sue also started an eventing summer camp ran by current university students to create a pipeline for high schoolers into the program. Slowly, due to Sue's hard work and dedication and passion for the sport, the eventing community began to recognize Findlay's program. The team was featured by the USCA, leading to horse donations from riders such as Philip Dutton, who was the individual bronze medalist from the 2016 Olympics. The number of incoming eventing students also began to grow. In Sue's first 3 years, her class grew from 1 student to a freshman class of 8. That freshman class is now graduating after being integral to the start of the team. Katie Wilkins was one of the first students to come in with any prior eventing experience and has been extremely successful over her past 4 years here. She broke a record for the lowest dressage score at the beginner novice level aboard the University of Findlay's Bright Prince, which brought even more attention to the program. As more talented horses and riders began to enter, the team started to see more success. Findlay started winning intercollegiate events despite being the only team competing with school-owned horses instead of privately owned ones. Many of our competitions, the girls own their own horses and have been eventing for years prior to going to school. Findlay is unique in the fact that their program will take anyone, including someone that doesn't even know what eventing is, and turn them into an eventer. In 2018, we attended the Intercollegiate National Championships for the first time, and we plan on going back this year and being more competitive with more horses and more girls. In my 3 years here at Findlay, I have personally seen the program grow from Sue struggling to fill the trailer to make an appearance at shows, to all of us fighting to get our horses a spot on it. I've gotten the opportunity to show more than I ever would have been able to on my own, and being a member of the team has been the best part of college. I am so thankful for Sue for turning it into what it is today, and I can't wait to see how much it'll continue to grow in the years to come.